There's a red dot in my watch, but I don't know what it means now.
Always a Sailor Venus
Hopefully
fan.
this will work. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, our last game was crazy before I got disconnected from the world for a week.
It's been insane. I can't imagine not having internet for a week.
Yeah, that last, what was it, 2 weeks ago, kind of really sucked. Because it's like, first we had all those problems, and then we got through one battle, and then my internet just off. I was like, no, this can't be happening.
At least it didn't last that long.
7 days.
That's long.
Yeah. So, last game, if I remember correctly, we pretty much we had one battle. You had the battle with the guy you don't even know his, maybe you did find out his name. Oh, we got this map. He was like a general for Zariel. He kept watch of those who betrayed her when she was an angel, while their bodies were on these iron trees. You were able to, you learned that he was following you through Joda, but there's really nothing you can do because he was in the, ethereal plane. But eventually he did show himself, and you guys were able to kill him pretty quickly, if I remember correctly. I don't think he was like too big of a battle for you guys. Oh, but you guys did run from him. Yeah, you guys.
Damage.
Yes, you guys did kind of like get away from him, and then Lulu was like, "I'll get him," and she like attacked him a couple times and got him. But then he made this one big swing and just chopped her little body practically in half, and she fell to the ground. It's a plaque. After you guys were able to kill his horse and him, you went to Lulu's body, and that's when it just like kind of radiated this radiant energy, and then it just turned to a gold dust. Gold glitter that Shepard had picked up and put into her bag. And that's pretty much where we left you guys.
I think we walked a little bit after that, but we were like...
right after that, you guys decided to take a short rest, which you did. And then I think maybe a minute after that, that's when I lost power. Yeah, it was like so close.
And we searched the body because got... Rail ended up with a really weird lance, and Shepard got some nice new ka-chings that not sure do anything anymore.
Oh, yes, you got her her horsey stuff that she doesn't really know how those spurs work.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are sitting. What, Joda? Can't hear you. See your mouth moving.
Really hope we didn't need this little elephant.
I mean,
I think we did. She was our guide.
what happens to angelic beings when they... Oof.
We go back to heaven.
Be nice.
Depends what kind. What are those big, the big ones called? The ones that you just fought in our level 20 game, Brendan? 2 games ago?
Oh, that was like an Empyrean.
Empyrean, yes. They come back to life. The gods bring them back when they die.
So would Lulu come back to life?
Hope so.
I can pray.
Pray for that.
Who do you pray to?
Anyone listening to me. I don't really pray to gods because I don't really trust them, but whoever is looking out for us, please bring Lulu back. She was the kindest little thing in the world.
Give me a religion check. When
Not bad.
you're praying to whoever will listen, you suddenly get this spike of pain, like right through your chest, and you're reminded of this pain that you once felt when you were up in the material world. As remember, you kept getting this pain of some other creature that was calling out to you. You feel that, and you feel like you're on the same existence right now. Like you feel that it's a woman of some sort, a female, and you feel that it is on this plane, like somewhere around you.
Yo, I'm having a heart attack, I think. And I feel this woman, my person who gave me this,
Yeah,
my
your
patron?
Yep.
I feel my patron, like, she's here in the forest, somewhere. She's somewhere out here.
I think you've been in the. There's no sun. The heat too long?
It is hot. I'm
He's
scarred.
over there waving his
battered.
arms. I can't tell what he's saying.
Stop doing that. Yeah, I was like, in the name of Torm, we shall free this creature from this devious restraint upon which has befallen her.
Yeah.
Incarceration from which we must free her.
Yeah,
Okay.
Still got like miles to go, and we ain't making much progress.
Now this one is dead, and we still don't have the contraption. And I'm so tired.
Hey.
Oh,
At least we don't have to do the
So
soul
tired.
coin. Release those soul coins like she wanted, right?
usefulness in combat has been greatly compromised. Feel that the next battle may be our last.
Hey, I got you.
Yes, you guys do remember you guys are pretty exhausted right now. Raven has 3 levels of exhaustion, while the rest of you have, Drael and Joda have 2, and Shepard has 1, but you can take off your fright and those off.
So, like, do I feel like my patron's like all around me, or is it like she's far but far away, or?
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
just it's you can't really tell how close, but you can
Okay.
tell it's not right. It's not that close. But you can
Gotcha.
feel it in
Is
your
there
heart.
like a pull? Like I can follow this pull, or is it like just a heart attack? Like
It's almost like you feel like you're naturally going the right direction.
Oh,
I feel like we're
So
going
like as you were walking, it's just like almost natural. Like
we're
you're
going
like,
the correct way. Even though we don't have Lulu, I'm positive we're going the right way. I feel it in my heart.
all right. So as you guys start to walk along the horrible, hot, brimstone-smelling lands of Avernus, everyone, give me a perception check.
disadvantage. Da-da.
Perception?
Yes, please.
Oh, credit. Oh, no, I have disadvantage.
Not bad for disadvantage, though.
Raven. Okay, Raven, as you guys are walking along, you off in the distance see plumes of smoke coming your way, and you recognize these as the infernal war machines again. This time you see 3 massive ones.
And how many did we? So it's 3 massive ones, and the ones before were how many?
I think that was like 3 as well.
Oh, really? These D-bags again.
You see something?
Yeah, you know those guys that came on us earlier? I think they're turning. Oh, that would have been a really big circle.
I thought it was 12.
Is hell made in a circle? Is that how that works?
I'm sorry.
No,
Oh, are you asking me a question?
What'd you say?
nonsense from Raven. I asked if hell was made in a circle.
Oh, maybe.
You call them the rings of hell, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a
Ring
fun-
of fire, a ring of hell.
They just go around and they drive in a circle.
People.
Infinitely awful.
Hell is a never-ending roundabout. I knew it.
Yeah.
What do they call the thing that's like the infinity symbol?
Infinity.
Mobius
Mobius?
strip. Yeah.
That's a Mobius strip. It's just
NASCAR.
Axe of Mobius.
It was a giant NASCAR.
So, is there anything you
Only
guys
left
want to
turns.
do before they get to you?
We're all just like,
I will.
You wanted transportation.
I'm gonna touch
Ring in
Yoda
face.
and give him my Is that to just me or is that to anybody? Hold on.
I have very limited spell slots.
I'm gonna touch Yoda and give him my glimmer shield.
Okay.
That's our turn.
Sounds good.
AC 2. So my
2 to AC.
yeah.
How long does that last, though?
Let me see. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. We just wrote it in. It says touch spell can make a field that goes up to and uses 2 times a day.
Okay. So, everyone give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
shoot.
Well, I have disadvantage on the Constitution saving throw, so
Oh.
Yeah, so Raven and Joda, I need one for. Do I get one for Drail? Anyone? What should I do?
So, I don't know that I have disadvantage on saving throws yet.
Yeah.
I'm at 3 because I'm at 3.
Let me see. Oh, you got it? Okay. So, yeah, Joda and Raven. Yeah, as you see these massive war machines almost right upon you guys, you're also feeling even more exhausted from the hour
15 is a
journey.
fail?
Oh, wait, no. Oh, you don't have disadvantage, right? Just Raven.
Oh.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
passed. Sorry. Yeah.
And I'm the only one with disadvantage. So
Yeah.
I am at 4 levels, and I am not good. Looking good.
Oh,
That's
God.
not good.
I'll add you to the next level.
Point maximum is halved. Ooh.
I think you may need to
Oh
go inside.
no.
I know that you're against this, but you may need to go in the back.
Not going in the bag.
To go in the back.
Not going in the bag.
Then get behind me.
Wow.
Is it?
Jesus.
So yeah, hit point maximum
Go in
half.
the bag.
Not going in the bag.
Next
Yeah.
one is speed reduced to 0 and then death.
Oh my
The
god.
next one is speed reduced to 0?
Yeah.
Okay. If his speed's
Need to
reduced to 0,
sleep.
we're putting him in the bag. He's not going anywhere. He can't run away. You like open it up, just like
Poor Raven. He's just so exhausted right now. As you-
In the bag.
He just keeps repeating to himself, I'm not going into So, yeah, these massive infernal war machines come circling around you.
I'm going to prepare to cast Shatter on them when they
Okay. This. This one. 2. And then
Good
with
have-
it.
Does it have people on them.
You see. Give me a perception check. I mean, I guess.
I'm like, that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much dust and dirt being billowed all around you guys right now from them driving around. It's really hard to tell. But you clearly do see a woman, very tall and slender, standing kind of up on this one.
One looks bigger.
Yep, on the biggest one.
I shatter the shit out of that thing.
I mean,
Leader.
let me finish it before you decide to do that. Right now, they're just circling you. They don't seem like they're being hostile. So if you want, you can hold that spell, though, and keep
Okay.
it ready. You want to do that? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you heard the whole thing before you just attack. And she kind of whispers into this this insect's ear. It looks like a creepy, big, medium, like humanoid insect. And she whispers something into its ear. And then it speaks out. Anyone here speak Abyssal or Infernal?
My imp does.
Abyssal.
Joda? All right, that was the first language they were going to speak in. All right, yep.
Yeah, I can speak Abyssal.
Okay. Yeah, so in Abyssal, it speaks and says, "What have we here?"
Adventurers? But are you there?
You see the woman again whisper into its side of its shell. It doesn't really look like it has an ear. And he looks back down and he says, "We ask the questions."
You speak common. I'm way too tired for this crap.
Who are you and what is your business here?
We are adventurers. My name is Joda, and we are looking for... What are we looking? I don't even know what we're looking for. What are we looking for?
We're looking for the tower?
This is what you see.
You.
I forget.
One of those things. We killed a lot of those.
Legitimately, what do we... we're... oh,
We're
there's
so
like a thing.
exhausted.
There's a sword. There's a sword. I was like, we're looking for... I lie. I say, we're looking for those pillars. The things that... Ooh, what is that?
That is the woman who's whispering into the insect's ear.
The adamantine rods.
Yes. Yes, we're looking for the adamantine rods.
Her eyes kind of pique interest. She whispers into the Mythlos' ear, and he says to you, "This is Fianor, one of the warlords of Avernus. She greets you.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
She says you look tired. For a soul coin each, we can give you a ride somewhere."
How many do we have?
I have 2.
One.
You have
So
1.
we have 3. Yeah.
Boy, that seems expensive.
It does.
How about 2 soul coins for the 3 of us?
Your friend over there doesn't look too good. Raven's like looking exhausted.
For
And
the 4 of us. I understand. We have an emergency plan should he more exhausted than that.
I'll have you know I look like this a lot.
give
It's true.
It's true.
give me a well, she whispers into the Mesloth ear, and he says, 2 soul coins, and what else do you have?
Oh, right, because we don't have enough for. Don't have enough for what you call it, Drail to get on.
Sure. 2 soul coins.
As you guys are like trying to figure it out, you can clearly see Fiona's getting bored and tired of this already. Like she just has resting bitch face the entire time.
Oh, I pull out a
Guys
wine
have
with a
any-
unicorn label.
Wine.
I have a gold rose.
And she looks at you, Joda.
I have a bunch of platinum. 20 platinum pieces.
Oh, and I got like ribs made of gold. Skeleton. So weird.
20 platinum pieces
I
and
remember that.
gold pieces.
The ribs of gold might look nice on your umbrella there. It might really accent it.
Or in front of the war machine.
She looks at you, Joda. Joda, give me a perception check.
Can't hear you. Jesus.
Okay. Well,
You got sand in your eye.
I'm going to give him a 13 for this since he's a wizard. You can tell she is a magic user. You can tell she knows magic really well. She looks at you and she says, do you have any, in a very low whisper voice, do you have any diamonds?
Look at them like, do we have diamonds?
No. We don't have any.
Give me,
We want.
give me a persuasion check, please.
Sure. Persuasion check.
16, nice. She whispers in the Mesoloth ear and he says, she agrees to your terms. We are on our way to the Wandering Emporium, where we can bring you, but that is as far as we'll take you.
Oh, is that on the way or is that going
That sounds
backwards?
good.
Much appreciated.
I guess either way is good.
Yes.
They kind of instruct you to where to hop on. There's really, as you get into these things, are you all hopping in? Let me just ask that first.
Even just
Yeah.
teleports to where he can see a spot to crash and fall down on.
Okay. As you get in, you're met with disgust as you hop in the first. No, you actually are. She doesn't let you in hers, but you hop. 2 can go in one, and 2 can go in the other. So who's going to go into this one?
I go wherever Raven goes, just in
Okay.
case he's.
So
Okay.
Drail will go in that one, and Raven will go with Shepard.
Okay. Oh, no. All right, so you hop in, your Infernal War Machines. Shepard and Raven, when you hop in this one, you see all these very gross, like, hands walking all around and, like, gripping on stuff. And it's all they are hands. You also see more Mesoloths in there. You see another one driving, along with another one kind of telling everyone where to go. And besides that, you just see a bunch of these crawling claws. And the other one, the same thing with you guys. You see a bunch of crawling claws. You see about 4 of them, and 2 Mesoloths in there with you. And they're just like staring at, well, the claws aren't doing anything, but just hanging out. Every now and then one kind of like walks over to you and tries to start touching you, like on your leg or something. And I don't know if you sweat them off, but they're not like attacking, but they're definitely like trying to walk and touch you.
I'll like shoo them. Shoot. Go.
Yeah, they just kind of like scamper.
Get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. It's creepy. Creepy.
So
So
he's just trying to fall unconscious, and he's just like, I don't care.
As we start to go, I just start like grabbing them and throwing them off.
the Mesoloth says to you, don't mind them. They're pests sometimes. And then he says, what are these rods you're looking for?
Speaking Abyssal, right?
Yes.
Is the same thing that Bell speaks, right?
Speaks Infernal, probably, huh? Probably
Yeah,
speaks
I
a
think
number of languages, probably.
Yeah, let me see if he does. He speaks,
He's
Infernal and Common.
Oh, he's Infernal.
Yeah, he's a devil.
Okay, he's a devil. Oh, I'm just like, I've heard they're a source of great power, so you're, obviously always interested in more power.
You see him. It's almost like you can see him like looking up a little bit. It's almost like it's clearly he's talking to somebody in his head. And he says, "And what do you need with this power?"
Success, prosper, just trying to climb the ladder of hell. It's a difficult.
Give me. Let me see something. Give me a wisdom check.
Just give me to do things, not do.
All right. So yeah, he kind of you look like he looks like he still wants to ask questions, but like he doesn't fully trust you, but he can't really think of anything else to like pry because you said what you had to say, and so you can tell he wants to keep talking, but at the same time, if he does, then it'll just become more like annoying, and it'll be clear like he's trying to pry too hard. Yeah, so so he stops. You're in this war machine for a good 2 hours, so you definitely would get a short rest if you needed one. Is there anything you guys would have wanted to do or talked about to these guys?
I don't think we can even talk to them as Alofs on ours because neither of us speak Abyssal, probably. They speak common.
My imp can speak Infernal if they're Infernal,
No.
and we can talk through him.
Yeah, so the entire time they were totally like talking in their languages, and they were totally talking about you guys.
Hopefully good thing.
I'm like, so what are you guys doing out here?
He says, "I work for Fionor, one of the warlords of Avernus."
What are your goals out here in the...
What is everyone's goals out here? To acquire soul coins and wealth and power.
See what you said. I see what you're saying, that I can help contribute, So,
what do you have to contribute?
we already gave you 2 soul coins, so...
Yeah.
If that's what you're looking for, got it, buddy. We get you,
You can get us more soul coins?
I'm certainly in the market for them. Should they become available, I will certainly quest for them. So I don't have any opportunities in the moment, but if you have things that you're trying to accomplish, perhaps. Never mind. What I was.
Perhaps we can keep in touch and have future business relations.
Indeed. I mean, it seems cordial up until now, so I see no reason to...
Where did you get your other soul coins?
We got them from a hag. He assisted.
Crazy Maggie or something?
Mad Maggie, yeah.
Mad Maggie, I see.
Indeed, she's a big fan of ours.
And why would she give you soul coins? That doesn't sound like her.
She happened to be very useful,
And what are you giving her in return?
We helped quell an internal within her.
Say that again, you broke up.
We helped quell an internal struggle within her workforce, really, smooth everything out over there. She's got a well-oiled machine now that we've come in there and expedited her processes,
That doesn't seem like the price of soul coins.
Well, it's hard to put a price on, logistics. So.
I mean, you're like avoiding. I don't know if this is this. I guess this is a deception of some sort. So, give me a deception check.
No.
So we came in there and we did a work camp for everybody, and we
did.
We
We
made
really helped.
everybody
I feel like we did help out the workforce.
We did.
We killed,
we killed
lots
some.
of troublemakers. We helped our guys out.
watched Vision Quest.
Yeah.
15. All right. He just says, "Is that so?"
Indeed. Oh, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I really need some rest. As you can tell, I'm exhausted.
Are you... All right. So as you guys are getting closer to this wandering emporium, they kind of stop. It's like abruptly. And then he looks at you and he says, "We have reason to believe you're lying to us. Before we let you out, we're going to check all your stuff. And there's nothing you can do about it."
I don't have any. Do we have any? Ever do we have anything that would?
Am I there with you? I'm in the other car.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can check my stuff. I'm like, I got a staff and some gold.
He says, "There's no way Mad Maggie would give you soul coins for just that. Soul coins are way too precious and important. You must have given her something very important. And we're going to find out what it is."
If I gave it to her, how are you going to find out by looking at my stuff? If I gave it to her, I wouldn't have
And
it.
he starts to grab all your stuff.
I don't
and
have anything.
Raven and Shepherd, since you can't speak to them, you don't know what's going on, but suddenly they just jump up and start grabbing your stuff and looking through it.
Whoa. No.
Stop it.
You
All
can't touch that.
the hands start like grabbing onto you, like to hold you back.
That's creepy. Are we fighting? I'm about to fight. Nobody touches me.
Leave my rat alone.
It's up to you. You guys are
I look at
exhausted.
Raven. I'm not. I mean, I'm exhausted by one point, but I'm ready to fight.
Just reminding, that's all.
Okay.
So while you're
Okay,
deciding that, on your side, Joda, one of them grabs your necklace. And
I'm like, no.
And he says, "What is this? It looks interesting."
The family heirloom, and you can keep your grubby hands off.
"Fiona wants it, and she'll let both of you all leave."
No.
"There's no room for negotiation."
Say, if you continue to pursue this path, I'm afraid there'll be hostility.
Let me see. Drail would probably be, knowing how he played Drail, probably take out that Hellfire Lance and just chunk on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suggest you desist on this path. The price you will pay for this necklace will be.
Okay. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Okay.
Suddenly, Joda, your necklace starts to glow. Let's see, where was I? I just had it.
Burton Fireball.
Oh no.
Awesome. All the hands in your car start to panic in a sense. and they all just start crawling out of the vehicle, and just like kind of just taking off, running in the opposite directions. The Mesoloth inside does not run.
He sees these other things running away.
Yes, and he looks at you and he says, "What did you just do?"
That you strongly suggest that you in this pursuit. I will not target you should this come to violence. I will target your master and let her know I'm coming for her.
Give me intimidation with advantage.
With advantage, kind of. Okay.
He pauses for a second. As you can see, he's talking to somebody else in his mind, and he looks at you and he says, "Consider yourselves lucky. Get out."
I do indeed consider myself lucky. Thank you so much for this wonderful journey. Let your patron know that there's no hard feelings, and still keep in touch. Let's not let this ruin a good thing.
Shepherd
May
and
have more
Raven.
fun.
Yep,
May have more fun.
the hands and the Mesoloths stop trying to go through your stuff, and they back off and let you out.
Yeah,
This
that's
has been
right.
a weird experience.
Ugh. Hands.
As you guys all climb out, they just take off, and you see them off in a distance picking up the hands as the hands all like climb back up in the the vehicles, and they take off. In front of you, you see this massive kind of, it almost looks like a fair. It looks like a bunch of tents set up, and you see a bunch of infernal war machines parked almost in a complete circle around it, as if they're being used as some kind of wall to protect the tents inside. We bring you over to the map, if it works.
This is the place that Mad Maggie told us about, right? The wandering, whatever.
The Wandering
Remember it
Emporium?
for something.
Yeah, yeah. She told us about it.
Okay. You need a minute? Uh-oh, we just lost them.
Oh no.
What time is it? It's almost an hour. Let's take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Since it seemed like he had to do something. Yeah. All right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break. All right.
whole real ID thing.
All right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So, so you find yourselves in front of the Wandering Emporium. As you walk up, you see a man who's dressed in these like really nice fine clothes. He's wearing this bandana around his head. He looks like he's very gypsy style. He's sitting in a chair, leaning back with his feet up, boots on top of the front of this war machine. And when he sees you, he quickly like hops up onto his feet and he puts out his arms in a warming embrace and he says, "Ah, my friends, welcome to the Wandering Emporium. Please come. Ah, this is your first time, isn't it? I've never seen you before."
Yep.
Indeed.
First time.
Very excited to peruse your wares.
He says, "I am a Mahadi. I run this fine establishment. And who are my VIP guests today?" Looks
My
like
name is
this.
Shepard.
Yoda, pleasure to meet you, sir.
And he puts his hand out to shake each one if you let him. And he shakes
Shake
it like really like,
I will shake his hand.
Yes. So nice to meet you. What brings you here? Do you need supplies? Do you need a nice place to rest or some food?
All of the above.
Yes.
Wonderful. Says, well, this traveling bazaar has mostly anything you could need while you're in Avernus, of course. He says, I have simple rules. While you're here, there is to be no fighting whatsoever. This is a neutral place for everybody.
Okie dokie.
He says, and secondly, you must sign this contract. And he goes, and just like appears in his hand. He says,
But carefully
"It's-"
begins reading through it.
He says, it simply just says, whatever services you have here in the Wandering Emporium, that you will pay in full on your way out.
You accept
Yep.
gold.
He he looks at you and he says, well, each different services here have different prices. Gold is one of the accepted monies here, currency, but most would like soul coins, of course. The currency of Avernus.
Pay at the time of service. Why pay on your way out?
It allows us to rack up ability.
It's like, yeah, it's a credit system.
Like, I read it carefully. Is that what I feel like it says?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Do I
If
find
you don't pay up, you're pretty much in servitude for him until
Gotcha.
you're like, yeah, you become his. You know,
Slave.
like in the movies, like you can't pay your bill, then you have to wash the dishes until you serve your time. It's kind of like that. Like you'll be
Gotcha.
under his
Like,
servitude
what is the
until you.
equivalent? It's like, what? One soul coin. If I was to be in debt to you, one soul coin, what would that look like in service?
Your whole life.
Never. I mean, how am I gonna say this?
Until you die?
No. I'm like, it is always Brendan who asks these questions. There's no way I could
feel
ever
like that's an
be
important-
prepared
that's an
with.
important, you know, concept.
Like the things that it would probably never get to, he has to ask.
Imagine
about.
it depends on what you can do. If all you can do
Yeah.
is more crap, it's probably going to be your whole life.
That's exactly what he just said to you. It depends on your services, of course. You can wash dishes for the rest of your life, or maybe go on a mission. Who knows?
Ooh, okay. So everybody, be careful what you buy.
Let's just say one soul coin equals one quest for something extremely dangerous, you know? Not about right.
Not bleeding right now. How do I sign this?
No, just in a verbal agreement between, like, if I owe you a soul coin.
No, you have to sign it.
I know.
Oh.
I will sign it, but I want a verbal. I'm talking to him. I'm like, I need a verbal agreement between the two of you that if I owe you one soul coin at the end of this, that you will just send me on a quest.
My friend, it doesn't run like that here.
God damn it. I guess I mean, do we have a choice?
Raven just signs the
No.
stupid
Yes,
thing,
of
but
course you have a
can't really
choice.
read it.
You have a choice not to enter.
Indeed. I feel like you're going to trick me into something, but my eye on you.
I would never do such a thing. I am a proud and good businessman.
Well, I have to say, I really appreciate your good manner in this place. We haven't met too many people, with your sort of cheerfulness about it all. I think it's the smell.
I don't know, Maggie was pretty cheery.
He says, while you're here, you are my VIP, and I will treat you as such.
Beautiful. Go find out what we can buy here. What can I pay for with gold? Let's start with that.
Oh, give me a how do you want to do this? It's like, because you said you read the contract in full, so I wanted to make you do a roll for it. What, intelligence?
Really
Intelligence check?
Yep.
Be with advantage because I'm super awesomely book
No,
smart.
that's the point of your high intelligence scores.
Okay.
Can I have an advantage just because I have a high intelligence?
Well,
there you go. You do notice, like, the fine print, it does say you will be in servitude to him, but it also says you forfeit your soul.
Fun.
Huh?
Need a rest.
Right now.
how does that work when I try to sign it?
You sign it.
It's over.
Yeah, I mean, you sign it and nothing happens. Like you probably were expecting like maybe it would burn or something since your soul's already given to somebody else, but surprisingly it doesn't.
Raven's not expecting anything since he can't read. But as
well,
a player,
as a player, you were asking. Okay, I thought you were asking as Raven.
Raven just finds it. He doesn't even know what it says. Just like, let me in. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
Awesome.
I just talked to these two, and I'm like, listen, let's just make sure none of us make any agreements or buy anything, without discussing with the group.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm just saying, good accidents in here. I don't want to.
You'll be my lawyer.
Soul or your soul to anybody.
Yep. Yeah, your soul will be forfeit until you paid off your debt. All right.
Until you paid off the debt.
He says, as you're going in, he says, also, I just want you to know, for my VIPs, I am giving a special. For just a soul contract, I can perhaps give you a nice magic item. He snaps his fingers in his left hand. A rod of lordly might appears. He says,
like, do you accept soul coins for that?
He says, nah, this is a soul contract.
Oh yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
This is quite a powerful weapon, as I'm sure you know.
I don't know at all.
I actually don't use things like that. But,
my soul's my soul, so no thanks.
He says, I also offer the services of resurrection. One time, if you die, we'll resurrect you.
You resurrect somebody else that we happen to be carrying with us.
Nope, it is only for the soul contract soul.
Nope. Won't be signing any soul contracts while I'm here, so we can move past that and get straight to stuff I can pay with this exorbitant amount of gold that I have.
And last but not least, I just wanted to inform you about my third service here. It's a tiefling transformation. Says it helps you, it's Avernus. Helps you.
I like me, so no thanks.
As long as you know we have the services, that's all I wanted you to know.
I want to mess with a good thing here,
Yeah.
Transformed into a different thing? Why?
Because you're in hell and they're tieflings, so they're not really affected by like the fire. And all that stuff.
Ah.
They would be better down here. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, kind sir, for showing us your wares. Could you point us to a stall, a trader, somebody who accepts golds?
He says,
just
please.
like collapsing.
He kind of just says, please, welcome. He says, they're all in here. And as you see, they're all just kind of like lined up in this big circle for you to walk around.
Thank you.
Let's just go hotel for a minute. Like, we all need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I think step one is lose some
Sleep.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't even lose it all at once, right?
No, we lose once every sleep,
So we
every
need
long
to
rest.
lose one now, hopefully, and then shop all day tomorrow.
There's something
Yeah.
that
Sleep
prevent them
again.
Hopefully there's a hotel that accepts our currency. We only have one soul coin.
Okay, let's not even tell people we
We've
have.
got some.
Yeah, I'm not even going to.
So.
As you're like walking through, these ladies in these beautiful little like flowy skirts, and they just have like a little like bra top kind of thing on, very sexyish looking. And they come up to you and they're trying to like touch you on your arms and pull you into this beautiful tent. And you see all these pillows, lush pillows all around this table, hookahs everywhere. It just looks very lavish. And they're like, please come in and rest your feet with us.
Nope, I'm gonna lose my soul in there. No way.
Oh, no.
Me too, so no thanks.
This is a lounge for just you to rest on our pillows and cushions.
Actresses,
I'm sorry,
I'm
lady.
not even getting involved.
We'll order your foods from across the plains. What would you like? We are here to serve.
I get it.
I'm sorry, ladies, but we're we're going to try to look for a hotel. Can you point us to that?
Do you want spa services?
A basic is fine.
Just a bed.
Just a bed.
Private room, preferably.
A room. Gold.
Away from the temptations of evil.
Yes. Please.
Says,
beautiful women.
Our spa services.
Just like walk. I like turn and like walk away from
We
them.
do body, foot, and hand treatments,
I'm pulling
massage
the Raven.
therapy, skincare.
Let's go, buddy. I have Raven on my back, but now I'm carrying Raven.
You look like you could really use a whole body restoration.
Nope. He's good. He's with me.
All right. You walk by. As you're walking by that, they all scream back. They're like, oh, come back if you need anything.
Bye, ladies.
You start passing this forge. You see that there are 3 salamanders that are there working here. But, I mean, if you're gonna they just kind of look at you. They don't really say anything. Unless you come by, or you're gonna keep walking by.
I just try to. I mean, does it look like they sell things? I'm just gonna look to see if I can see what they're selling without talking to them.
Yeah, give me a quick. I mean, you don't have to. You can see it. They sell like all metal armor and weapons. They look like they like work on infernal war machines. Like they have, you can see the parts and pieces of them. So clearly they know how to work on those. Yeah, it's place where you can get that kind of stuff.
Not for me, but we may need to come back here.
As you pass another stall, you see what appears to be a barber. Well-kept Kalishite?
Certainly do look like I could use a haircut, you know?
Me too.
Very long and flowing. It's.
She also looks like she knows a little bit about medicine, like from all the stuff you see around her, the ointments and things like that.
She's got the ball.
She kind of smiles at you when you guys are walking on by. You guys keep going, or do you stop in?
Keep going. Come on, guys. Power through it.
If I have to make any sort of skill checks, you know, I just want to be extra normal.
I'm just asking. I don't want to just keep going without you guys telling me. Stop.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Thank you. Keep going.
No, it's good to hear about all that's here. We'll probably come back to these places.
Yeah.
You
like we have to get a rest.
you pass a place that looks like it could be some kind of mail service. You see these imps, and they're all working on these little, what are they called? Like little rails with the packages that go down.
Sorting machine.
Yeah, sorting machines. They're like sorting boxes and stuff and putting destinations on them, and you see them like delivering stuff, like just going off into nowhere. I don't know. You see a little sign that has delivery prices. You see 5 pounds. In a single soul coin for parcel deliveries weighing 5 pounds or less, or for larger parcels up to 50 pounds, you see they charge 2 soul coins. They have notaries.
Soul coins feel like super expensive. Like,
Yeah.
These guys are like, yeah, I'll just give you.
Doesn't say where, so it could be delivered to anywhere potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, you see a sign says, any planes, anywhere, any destination. Like the advertisements. And you see that they also supply notary services.
Good to know.
He also looks like the owner of this establishment looks like he is some type of mage.
On keeping on.
Oh, no. Sorry, that's the next booth. The next booth, you see a mage. And he has all these flasks of this vile black, like, liquids on his shelves. He also... You see him... he doesn't pay you any mind. But when he's talking to somebody, you see, like, he just looks like he's a little off.
Person in the raven mask doesn't think he's that off.
You see another tent of a person selling larvae.
Ew.
A hobgoblin is selling these larvae.
Look like he accepts gold.
Huh?
Look like he accepts. Do I think he accepts gold? Prices on that.
You can ask him. It doesn't. You can't really see no prices anywhere.
I'll ask him. Do you accept gold?
He says,
Why is the mage man buying a bug thing?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
I'm sorry. I just had it. Now I lost it.
All I can picture is I have Raven on my back, piggybacking, and he's just like, why?
Why are we asking about gold? It seems so out of place. I feel like I need
Why
one.
mage man buy bug thing?
I don't know.
It feels like a casual question to ask. I feel like we need to also establish if we can actually buy anything with gold.
True. I need to find a diamond, guys. That is my goal. A diamond that costs 300 gold pieces.
These larvae are very interesting. I'm trying to figure out exactly what they are. If characters... What were you gonna say?
Are they like butterfly larvae? Like what?
No, at the... I guess they're just some little, like, creature thing. I don't know. They're interesting, though.
Like a little friend?
Yeah, maybe. Or food.
Ew.
He tells you he charges 1 soul coin per larva.
Yeah, it's like
too much.
turn and we'll walk away.
I see larva.
Did he say he doesn't accept gold at all?
He says... This is so confusing right now.
all I can think of is Teen Titans with Starfire's larva thing that she has.
Right?
Yeah.
It just seems like an interesting item. I've seen a larva for sale before. I need to establish if it's
Like, how big is it? Is it like little, or is it like baby size?
He says,
like a caterpie in there.
Exactly.
they are medium, so they're pretty big.
They're
Yeah,
as
they're
big
like
as
a
us.
big, yeah, they're like a big little larva. So he tells you when he tells you one soul coin and you don't have any, he kind of says, "Hey," and he goes, "Psst, come here." He says, "Why do you want soul coins?"
Yes.
He says, "I can get you some for a favor, of course.
What sort of favor are you looking for?
You look kind of like adventurers, right? You can handle yourselves."
Sir.
I am punched off.
"I want you to kill Mahadi."
The guy that runs this place?
"Yes."
Well, currently that seems extremely risky, but it's good to know about. Promise not to tell anybody about it, and maybe we'll revisit that in the future.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure, and I gotta get a rest.
"I'll give you these 4 soul coins." How about-
I will take into consideration.
"How
We'll
about
think about it."
6?
It's not
That's
about
hot.
that. Yeah,
9.
I gotta.
9 soul coins is my final offer.
No, originally I would have said yes, but it turns out they're not as valuable as I once thought.
Soul
We'll
coins
see.
are extremely valuable in
Indeed,
Avernus.
I get it. I need to rest. Let me sleep on it. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Says,
Just
"All right."
walk away.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's pretty all the services that you see here. So you would think that the only place to really rest would be the spa place.
Oh,
Oh man. Dangerous.
no.
I'm just like, okay, like
I guess
resigned.
backtracking.
You see a place for dining as well.
I'm like, is this guy
It
Mahadi?
says 1 full meal costs 1 soul coin.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's like, this food is the best food in Avernus. Like there's like signs for it. It doesn't taste awful.
Go back to the. I'm gonna like walk back to the original guy that we talked, Mahadi.
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
My friends, how do you like it? Did you have your feet massaged?
No, I'm very concerned about suscepting myself to that sort of place with so much on the line. So I was really just looking for like a quiet place to take a long rest. Is there anywhere to do that other than inside of that tent of patients?
He says, he says, just the spa services. There are some services that do not cost, which includes our, basic massage therapy, skincare, general grooming and bathing, and some standard dining.
Free here?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Cursive.
Well, that seems, yep, believable, but I guess we don't have many other choices. Let's go get a rest, huh?
Yeah. That
Need a
sounds.
rest.
Yeah.
It is a.
Well, let's go take on over there.
All right. Yeah, they bring you in. I mean, they don't really have rooms in this place, but there's like pillows. Nice fluffy pillows you guys can lay on.
How much money is it?
How much to lay on the pillows?
Exactly. What service is this?
I say, it is simply one soul coin.
Each?
Yes.
Shit.
You told me that things in here costed gold. What costs gold here?
She looks around and kind of looks, I don't know. I know, she says, at the Fire Snake Forge to fix some war machine repairs. I believe they use gold pieces for that. Or if you want to buy weapons and armor, they purchase things in gold.
Just like turn around, walk to like a flat piece of ground, and just lay down and put my head on my backpack. Come on.
Okay. What are the other two doing?
I follow Joda.
All right. Yeah. I mean, while you guys do that, this is a neutral place, so no one bothers you. Yeah. Other people too are kind of doing the same thing. Like they're just hanging out, sitting in chairs, like resting. Not everyone's buying or purchasing something. So yeah, it's just a little fair. Like things that people are walking around and checking things out, purchasing. So what do you guys? If you guys just sit there, no one really says anything.
Long rest.
We need to search for something that may make it easier to go through this place. Easier. The thing.
Do you think we can steal a war machine?
First of all, do we get the long rest?
Yes.
Sweet.
Get that rest going.
I mean, people look at you funny, but while you're here, like Mahadi told you, it is a neutral place, and people are not allowed to fight or disturb others or bother them. It is a safe space.
So we lose one level of exhaustion, so I'm down. Did we lose one or two?
One.
So I have none.
I'm back to being at disadvantage on attacks and saving throw.
I need to stay here for a while.
Either that or I need to figure out a way not to.
Okay, let's go talk to let's just start talk. I mean, so if this is a new day, let's just go talk to everybody and see if maybe we can find some quests that are less provocative than murdering the owner of this place.
Or something that'll help us, not die.
Exactly.
That guy with the black ichor, that seemed like something. Maybe use a mage.
Mages are always, they always need things, right? Like
We should talk to the barber as well. Not for haircuts, but she has medical supplies that we need.
Maybe like Sweeney Todd over there.
So where are you going?
I guess the mage first, huh?
Yeah, crazy mage.
Right. Where was the mage? I'm trying to remember which. Okay, here we are. All right. Yeah, you come up to a little booth, and the sign on it says "Ickers away." Ickers away. When you come up, you see a human. They welcome you. It says, "I am Iliak."
Greetings, Iliak.
Hey there, Iliak.
Nice to meet you, Iliak.
Say, it's an interesting place to set up shop, my friend.
When you notice when he brings up his hands, like under his robes, you see these tentacles at the end of his fingers, and they're kind of like wiggling and like underneath. It looks really creepy.
It's a thing.
And you also notice he is missing his ears.
Interesting.
So, sir, first of all, are any of your things purchasable by platinum or gold?
He says, yes. My ichor is 100 gold pieces of flasks.
What are the uses and benefits of your ichor, sir?
Oh, there are many benefits, which I'm going to look up real quick. Hold on.
Gonna be the snake oil salesman. Just urinates in the bottles and sells it.
He
It's
says,
his ink.
"Do you know what demon ichor is at all? Nothing? None of you? Really? You're here in Avernus and you don't use this?
We're
Fine.
new.
I know what demon ichor is as a student.
Probably not. I mean, you would know. I think, yeah, everyone
I
give me
do
history
speak in
checks.
I do
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
in-
you do. So give me a history check. I think you would know, actually. Ichor is what remains after a demon dies. Like when a demon dies, its body like breaks down and it turns into this black bubbling goo.
Oh, we've seen it before.
Yeah, you've seen it before. I pointed it out when you guys were walking through Avernus. But you didn't. I didn't say. Did I say what it was? I don't remember.
No.
I just described what it looked like. That's right.
Like, excellent. I will buy 1 vial of ichor, please, sir. Actually,
Perfect. And he like
We kill a lot of those things. Can't you just lick the floor after we kill one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be very careful doing such things, but if you do collect some, I do purchase it for 25 gold pieces of flask.
Hmm.
You know?
I got nothing else to spend gold on, so I will certainly take. You know what? Let me. How much gold do I have? Like, how many of these things do you have?
He says, I have as many as you need.
What do you need it for, Joda? That this is getting weird.
I think there are 100 gold pieces of flask.
Yes.
I'll take 2.
He's that thirsty.
Perfect. And he's like, his creepy little like tentacle fingers like come down and grab these 2 little thin like vials. He like kind of hands them to you, and they like wiggle all over your hand real quick as as you touch it. It's really
Like-
creepy.
Like, I must say that the sensation of you touching my hand is quite unique.
We know it's kink. Gross.
Says yes, and he's like wiggling them. Quite a little accident with the ichor. Be very careful with it, of course. You don't want this happening.
To the bag, then. Like, so I'm like, we need to put this in the bag immediately. In a safe, like, put it in like a box.
What's your plan for this stuff? I don't.
Put it in another backpack. I got another backpack.
So-
I'll put it.
But you don't want to have a like, other dimension is a protector.
I'll just think of backpack.
So
Breaks in your backpack, you might have ichor on you.
he tells you, he says, these are great for coating your weapons.
Poison.
In a
Put it in the
sense.
backpack. In the bag of holding.
Just be very careful. He explains to you, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. He explains to you that demon ichor has like crazy effects if it touches like flesh or skin. So if it touches you, it warps your skin or your limbs or something. So any of these like crazy effects could happen. Like you might, I don't know,
This is a
you might
Piece
like
of meat
grow
and it's-
tusks or yeah, you could grow a tail like or grow tentacles on your finger, like things like that. Like so he also says like so sometimes people put it on their weapons, so when they attack people, like they'll get some crazy effect happen.
that'd be kind of interesting.
You seem like a guy that knows his way around the thing. You know anything that could help with the heat around here?
They offer tiefling transformation services.
Something a little less permanent.
Leaving?
Any idea how we might do that?
The same way you came, I suppose. Would you like any more ichor?
Do you have any quests in which we could acquire soul?
He says, no.
Very well, thank you so much.
Thank
Go talk to the
you.
barber.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you come in. You see this well-kept Kalashite woman, and she is very cheerful. She comes in. She's, welcome. I am Bernie, the barber. Excuse me. COVID.
God damn it, it's in hell too.
All right. What was I? Yeah, she's very happy, very cheerful. She says, "I offer barber services and healing treatments. What can I help you with today?"
Do you deal with gold, or is it just purely soul coins with you as well?
Sorry.
Less
She says,
or something.
I just charge 1 gold piece for each of my services involving grooming.
Grooming?
Yes, I am a barber after all.
Okay, true. Anybody need a haircut? I'll pay.
I'm concerned.
Okay,
Why
so
are you concerned?
A little light in the pocket.
Wait, what? What did you say? It all broke up.
murder bar.
Sweetie
Murder.
time. Sweetie time. The murder barber.
I mean, unless you're trying to speak quiet in front of her, I'm assuming you're saying this.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
She goes, well, she can see that you're not comfortable, and she goes, "Sir, I assure you, I am very, I am not trying to hide anything.
Oh,
My
it's all right.
services are, as they say, this is the Wandering Emporium. Nothing bad can happen to you here."
True. He just had a very bad time at a barber once, so he's a little, it cut his
What
ear.
services do you offer?
Besides the barbering.
Sorry. What did you say again?
What do you offer besides the barbering thing for healing and whatnot?
She says, I offer simple healing. I can use my healer's kit, my herbalism's kit. I know some light magic.
You help with exhaustion.
We see. She starts thinking. And she helped with exhaustion. Some small amount of magic. She says, what would get exhaustion? What is the lowest healing spell that does that?
Lesser or greater restoration?
Lesser restoration? Let's see.
I have lesser restoration.
Ooh.
I didn't know that did that though.
You touch any creature and end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Greater. Because
is
yeah, greater reduces exhaustion.
okay.
Yeah, because the conditions blinded, deaf, paralyzed, poisoned for lesser.
Fifth level.
She says, yes, I can, actually.
This is... Oh.
How much would that be?
She looks at you and says, just
a kiss.
how about this? You sit your beautiful self down for a nice haircut, and it'll be included in the cut.
Oh, yeah.
Have a seat. Oh, he can go first. I'm like, Raven. Doesn't that sound like a great...
We never.
You seem more exhausted than me.
Alright. Got mask face, though. It's gonna be a little weird.
You take off your
Hear a
mask.
peeling noise as he pulls it off his face.
She goes,
Fried
oh,
blood.
Look at that adorable face. And she starts like wiping it down with towels and everything. And she wipes her hair down and she pulls out her scissors and she starts combing and starts cutting. And what kind of style would you like, young man? As she's like cutting your hair.
Short so it can fit under the mask, I guess.
she's it's all goopy and nasty, and she's like, "Oh, this is quite gross." Because it reminds me of the time I was once going on this adventure. She just starts talking about like this adventure she was on. She's just talking, and what brings you to Avernus? As she's combing her hair.
Got dropped from a city, the big city that you see up in the.
Talking about L Trail, yeah, I heard about that. That's quite crazy. I hope those people are okay. And she's like,
they're really not.
She says, oh, I suppose that's right. They wouldn't be. Well, hopefully everything will work out for them. She goes, I remember the time when I was, and she starts telling a story about how she related to somehow this, I don't know. I remember the time when I was out and I saw people less fortunate than I. I went out of my way to help them. And you know, it is so rewarding when you do things like that. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Man, do kind of punch evil.
So how did you get here in hell?
She goes, I run this barbershop here. For
Yeah.
great folks like you.
How did you got teleported here? Walk through a door? Portal?
She goes, oh dear, it's like I just show up every time. She starts laughing. It's like I just, boop, I'm here.
Choose to stay for the view, right?
And then she like twists him around and he's all done and she looks at you. Are you next?
Raven, you're so beautiful.
Oh, you were gonna greater restoration him on the house.
Oh yes. Let's see. Is that a cast like something spell? Yeah. She goes, oh yes, and she just like touches him on his head and she casts greater restoration, healing him for only one exhaustion.
Holy crap, that actually feels a lot better.
Look at him, bright as new. And she puts out her hand for her gold piece.
Oh, you can have two.
Ah, thank you for the tip. She puts it in a little pouch. You sit down, Joda?
Yes.
Yep, and she starts the whole thing all over again. She just starts combing through and cutting. What kind of cut are we doing on you tonight?
Just a light trim, you know. Get to the split ends.
Perfect. Just cutting. Your hair reminds me of my nephew's. It's so nice and silk. It's just.
Thank you. I use essential oils and minerals.
I can tell. She goes, oh, but this reminds me of this one time. You should be careful with those essential oils. If you use too much, it could ruin your hair, maybe burn the follicles. Remember, too much of anything could be bad. And she turns around. We're all done. And then, like, she heals, like, you just feel like this warmth come over you, and you get restored.
I get up, I feel so much better. I'm like, thank you so much, and you know, your personality is shining. Get in this horrible place, and I just give her like 30 gold pieces.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome.
It was wonderful meeting you. And what about you, little lady?
It is a little long, I'm sure.
She doesn't even need the greater restoration. She's just like,
I just like a new haircut, new style.
Yeah, she puts like pats down, hop up, and she starts. What would you like?
Maybe shoulder length. How about your pick? I trust you.
Ooh. Perfect. Let's go
I'll
to
just wear
town.
my
And she
hood.
just starts going. Trying to think of a story she would talk about. I'm so impressed that you just would trust somebody here in Avernus. That means you have such a good heart.
Oh, thank you.
She says, here in Avernus, that's probably the greatest thing to have. She goes, you should always trust it. It would always lead you in the right directions. And then,
I will. I will touch my heart.
Turns you around and it's done and it's like beautiful. However, I don't know, just perfect.
Oh,
Your
I can think of,
little
like,
rock in the
Dorothy Gale.
forehead. Yeah, it's like
Oh.
sparkling.
What
Guys,
shape
what do you
the back of her head?
think? Shut up.
Gang sign?
It was a pleasure meeting all of you.
You as well. What is your name, by the way?
I'm Bernie.
Bernie, yes.
I give
Bernie,
Bernie
do
3,
you
gold.
have any quests needed, perhaps in exchange for soul coins?
When you mentioned that, she looks at you and her face went from happy to sad. And then it was like more not sad, but disappointment. And she looks at you, she goes, I'm very disappointed. You shouldn't be using those.
Oh.
I won't
Oh.
even touch one.
Like, Bernie, you seem like, celestial being, to be honest with you. I feel like
Oh, we can
you are
only
some
wish.
sort of powerful celestial being masquerading as a barber in this place.
Not at all.
Okay,
I wish I was celestial. Who wouldn't want to be, right?
right.
And
Oh.
they all kind of seem stuck up, so I don't really like it.
Wait, what? What did you say?
They all seem a little stuck up and higher than thou, so I'd rather not be one.
Well, they are.
Well, thanks again, Bernie.
Come back anytime. And she like waves as you guys leave.
Bye, Bernie. Thanks for the haircut.
Do you have any quests that need to be completed that don't involve soicals?
How far did you already walk away? Or did you or you never?
Oh, I come back. I'm like, oh, hey.
When you took 3 steps away,
Yeah.
You didn't go back.
Oh. I mean,
You are now walking. You remember going to you remember coming in here from the place, but now you're standing there and you all have these nice, beautiful haircuts, but you don't know where they came from.
Hey, new product in your hair, Jonah?
yeah. No. What are you
What?
talking about?
There's blood in my hair. That's weird.
What? Why am I here?
So we just forgot all that happened.
Yes.
Well, why are we just standing here? Let's go.
What's the
These
sound?
metal workers
Back.
have something that can prevent. I don't know. Wearing metal just seems like it would make more heat, but I don't know. They might have some.
Oh yeah, let's go there. Maybe they have a diamond.
And adornment.
Yeah. Well,
All right, where are you going?
The
To the
metal.
left.
What was the reason you were going to the barber in the first place? I'm just trying to remember that part.
For quests.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
also health benefits, but
So this is interesting. So because you said you were going there specifically to look for quests, and if you don't remember going there, then you would still want to be looking for quests. So I guess you would go back, wouldn't you?
What, the barber?
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of.
because that would make the logical sense if you forgot that you went, but you were going there to look for a quest.
oh, and I was also looking for a diamond. Okay, yeah.
So
So-
you end up going
So
We
we
back.
would
all
know-
already have new haircuts.
Yeah. So I guess you would notice that before, like all of a sudden, yeah, you have these new haircuts on your way to a barber to ask her if she has any questions.
Also dead.
She's still there, but we just forgot what happened.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we should talk
Just
to that.
steal our memories because I figured out that she was.
Well, your character won't be thinking that. So.
Should we go to?
And again, my character wouldn't know that I didn't know that I lost her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You still wanted to find healing potions, right, Shepard? That's
Yeah. I need a healing potions. And
Yeah,
I
you
need
guys all of a sudden feel
diamond.
better. You feel better about
Yeah.
yourselves.
You guys are looking healthy, man. That long
better.
rest.
I mean, I'm still a little sluggish, but okay, yeah, I feel a little better.
Greetings, Barber. Can you please? I was wondering if you
welcome.
had any quests that needed completion.
I like how you changed. She goes, "Oh, I'm not currently looking for anything. No, thank you, though."
Oh, you're very welcome. I was thinking about getting a haircut, but apparently I have one.
Oh, your hair is beautiful. Whoever did it must be so good at their job.
Indeed.
I thought it was the product, but yeah, I don't know. Do you have any diamonds?
Diamonds?
Yeah.
Would you require a diamond for?
Bringing people to life who have fallen down dead.
Says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could help you, but I have no diamonds."
Okay. Do you have any health potions? I heard that you heal people as well.
I supply some barber services with some little healing services, but I don't sell potions. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Can you help with exhaustion?
Yeah, can you help with exhaustion?
She says, "I sure can."
Oh, excellent.
How much would that be?
She says, "Well, let me just perform one of my services for you, and it'll be part of the package."
Excellent.
Raven.
Raven definitely needs it. She's really exhausted.
My hair, I guess.
You're exhausted, so get in there.
Get in there.
Do you have any? What injuries or ailments do you have?
I'm just really tired.
What?
I'm just really tired.
Oh, she goes, "Let's give you a nice massage." And she starts puts you on a table and starts rubbing your back and massaging you, talking about.
Wow,
So,
this barber.
Why are you so exhausted? What were you guys up to?
Turns out just walking here kind of sucks.
Oh yes, Avernus can be very tough on us non-natives here.
Seems like the only options are to ride in those big smelly machines.
Oh no, those things are evil.
Yeah, wish there was a better way, but we did kind of we were kind of riding in a sack for a while. I didn't like that. And our poor little elephant friend kind of lost her.
You know, I like to tell people, like, just take it slow. And she starts, like, doing her elbow thing into your back. Don't overexert yourself here, Avernus. It gets tough. You're so tight.
But evil needs to be punched.
Like, she seems a lot strong, like really strong for her size, and she's like really pushing in there, getting those knots out of your back. But when she's done, you feel amazing, and you actually go down another level of exhaustion.
I guess how much was that? A gold? Yeah, here's 2 gold.
You're
Weird.
too kind.
2 gold. Whatever. There you go.
Do you have any recommendations for a place in here where we might find something of value or something that we might need as we continue on our journey?
Thing of value? She says, yes.
Excellent.
The most valuable thing I can give you is stay true to your heart and don't let Avernus corrupt it.
In the name of Torm, I shall remain pure, my lady. I can assure you of that.
I'm pretty awesome here too.
I'm just gonna punch evil. Other than that, I don't really know.
Shall
Alright.
fight evil wherever it lies.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
Thank you, kind lady,
Thanks,
for
Brian.
helping our friend.
All right, yeah. He waves you off. You find yourselves standing there, talking to him.
It's gonna get weird.
Raven, you feel great. Like you're like I was just feeling horribly. Now I feel I'm a new man all of a sudden.
I still got 1 point of exhaustion, but I'm still pretty good.
That's good. I told you that nap, man, that
But
we
then-
had.
Take more of those.
Apparently, the climate in Avernus agrees with my hair because it's.
Oh my god, it's so full and beautiful.
I know.
On your way to the barber to ask them if there's any, for whatever, I forget what reason you're going, but yeah, on your way to the barber, it is closed. There is a sign. It is the tent's closed. There is no one there.
So we forgot that again.
Yeah.
We forgot it again.
The barber's closed.
That was real. I could have sworn it's.
I wonder if she had any
Wait.
quests.
I feel like I need to stay true to my.
Yeah, me too.
So, where were we going again? I don't know that the thing that we're looking for is here. I think we have to go somewhere else.
Well,
Yeah, this is just a
might
pit
as well
stop.
visit the rest of the places, see if they got anything for us, I guess. More information and
Who are we going to talk to? Salamanders?
Yeah, it's salamanders.
Sally's.
All right.
Sweet
Yeah,
stuff.
you go up to Zeneth. He sees you coming, and he's a big hobgoblin, and he's just like, "Have you thought about my offer?"
I thought we were going to the salamanders.
Salamanders.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought I was looking at the larva. I was thinking larva. Where is salamander? All right. Yeah, you come to the forge, a fire snake forge. These salamanders are all there. Each one is, they're red. they look like lizard humanoid folk. See if I have a picture of these. These are pretty cool looking.
They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they have no legs.
No legs?
They're like
Oh, they're-
salad.
Oh, cool.
They are sweet.
Yeah. They're really
Like merfolk. They're like fire merfolk.
anti-murder folk or
Does anyone here speak? Well, when you come up, they speak in a language. Does anyone here speak Ignan?
No.
So yeah, as you come up, you hear that they're speaking in a language that you do not understand. They kind of just stop and look at you for a second. You also see that there are 8 animated armors that are assisting the salamanders, like around the forge, like doing certain things. And you also see these little creepy baby like demons walking around with fire on their heads and their eyes, and there's fire like in their mouths. I'll show you the picture. These are fucking scary.
Please. Give me the demon nightmares tonight.
Oh my god, this is awesome. And yeah, so these things are like walking around, and there's 9 of these things, and they're also like helping the salamanders with their work.
everything's on fire in here.
How much for one of those?
It's hot.
I'm trying to buy the weirdest things.
Yeah.
Like weird things.
So yeah, they see you coming.
the literal and figurative sense.
Just looking stuff real quick. All right, so yeah, when you come, they kind of slither up a little bit. Welcome to Fire Snake's Forge.
A little disconcerting.
Greetings, Fire Snake. I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. What do you have for sale?
We sell all metal armor here and weapons. What are you looking for?
Shepard, are you interested in any sort of weaponry
Any kind of what?
or armor?
We are in the business of selling, not purchasing.
No, I was saying. No, I'm asking them. I was asking Shepard if she needed any.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't need armor.
I just bought some, so I don't need any.
And Raven, do you even use armor?
No, but the only thing I could use is weapons. But not like I can for much of anything. Oh,
Anything else metal that we might need?
What about those rods? Do you think they have some?
You have
Find
have,
me when you're ready. And he gets back to
have
work.
any- no, I'm like, do you have
Anti-mandium?
like the things you use for like rock climbing icons or whatever?
don't
Pittons?
Pittons, yeah.
He says, yes, we can get you some of those.
You accept gold.
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Would be great. If anything else metal that I need.
Is it just metal
Have you
that
heard-
they sell?
Yeah, it's you look around and you see that it is like any metal armor and weapons that are listed in the player's handbook.
Gotcha.
You see like all that kind of stuff all around.
metal workers, have you heard tale of a adamantian or several adamantian rods of some sort?
When you say that, they all drop their stuff and they're like they all start backing up from you.
Oh, okay, so that's a
I
thing.
get my pittons first.
No, you did not get your pittance first. They were in the process of getting them. And then they say, what is this?
Just a question.
Why do you ask of Bell's adamantian rods with us?
Tried to make a deal, we denied it, and
Get out! Leave us! We want nothing to do with you.
Get double for those pittons.
They look at, give me a persuasion check. What is it? I can't see it right now.
4.
what do you use pittance for?
Rock climbing. Like if we ever needed to hang a rope somewhere.
I got a
Smart.
grapple book.
So pittance are regularly 5 copper pieces, but they looked at you and they say they're 15 copper pieces.
I'm gonna give you 2 gold, and you have a wonderful day.
They take it and they hiss at Raven.
Just asking questions, man.
It's alright. Hey, it's a no-no subject.
Apparently,
Good to know.
And they start talking to each other in another language as you guys walk away, watching you close.
All right, so Bale's not liked around here. I thought he was like, oh well.
We're in a neutral area. Maybe it's a threat. I don't know.
Maybe he wasn't so neutral when he ruled the.
Yeah.
Not. Interesting to learn the story, but I guess they're not very talkative.
No.
Okay.
Hot-headed.
All right. Gross.
Who else do we have to? Well, there's nobody really at the mail that we could talk to. There's just a bunch of little demons.
know what's so weird? So I can't use only on this program.
What?
So I'm trying to write Pitten, and so I could use all the other letters except for T.
Huh. That is weird.
It's just
hotbound?
in this. It's just in the like other stuff.
Yeah, that is weird. So the last one, you see that hobgoblin lord, and you see him trying to like get your attention again.
Yeah, I just
Ignore.
ignore him.
All right, you kind of like you kind of like huffs off.
Do you guys feel like? Do we want to set on our way? Do we even know how close we are to whatever this is we're looking for?
Should we ask?
Yeah, we should ask this guy on the way out.
Oh yeah, the main guy.
Guy.
Okay.
Where are we trying to? Where are we going? Like to a fort, right? A fort that has
So it's a tower.
tower, sword.
He you don't even remember it. We're going to the oh my god.
We're just following Lulu. We didn't really know.
Lulu, where do we go?
Basically.
Hold us.
I mean, she kept saying it.
I know. I kept saying it too.
I need to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, let's take another 10-minute break. It's
All right, sounds good.
9:08.
Okay.
body and it's low impact, which is the best thing.
Yeah.
Ready over there?
Yep. So, you guys, what did you just do?
Assaulted the salamanders, basically.
Oh. We're
Yes.
figuring out where we were trying to go.
That's right. Yeah, you were trying to go to the Bleeding Citadel, right? No. Was it?
Bleeding Citadel.
It's
Tell me it is.
So,
Sounds cheery.
well, wasn't that wasn't that where you were going?
We're going toward the sword, you know.
yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to the sword.
So, who are you? Are you going up to
The
somebody?
owner. Yeah, the
The
guy
owner?
who owns the place.
Okay. Yeah, when he sees you, yeah, he hops up and he says, "Oh, I hope you're not leaving so soon."
I've got to tell you that my stay has been excellent. I must commend you on the place you have here. I was hoping that maybe you could tell me where I might find the Bleeding Citadel.
He thinks about it, and what might bring you there?
We are looking for something that we were told might be there.
And tales of some artifacts and valuables and whatnot.
Is that a fact? What artifacts?
You know what? That's really just kind of a personal question. So I'd prefer not to answer, but I do, not to be rude. Though.
He looks at you and you say that.
Our contract doesn't allow us to speak about it to
Right.
strangers.
Contracts.
And what contract is this? And with who is it with?
All of that is secret under terms of the contract.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's written.
Is
You
this
know-
an infernal contract?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, well then I have authority to see it. For I work for Asmodeus himself, ruler of all 9 hells. So please,
We-
I would like to see this infernal contract.
I'm just like
Like,
it was all.
can I
It was like,
insight check that?
it's like that's a complete lie. There's no contract at all. I just am looking for something there that I
My
know.
friends, I treat you well, bring you in here, and this is how you repay me.
I know it's terrible.
Yeah, we're horrible
It's hell
friends. I'm
after all.
sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, honestly, you've treated me so well. I really do feel ashamed for having deceived you. But I came clean, so I mean, there's a certain amount of commendability.
It's true.
He says, well, if you wish not to tell me, that is your choice, I suppose.
And if we enter into one of these contracts, are we supposed to get a copy? Because
Of course. Both parties get copies of all contracts.
Well, that's good to know.
around and starts searching through his robes to see where the frick the contract is.
It's in your pocket when you look in there.
Oh, man.
I'm like, do I see him do that?
You see him look in his pocket?
Yeah.
I guess you would see Raven do that, yeah.
Can I roll a stealth? I was trying to be sneaky.
Oh, well, then he, yeah, you'd have to roll.
Not the best.
Roll
I have to roll
yeah,
against him?
perception, yeah. For things like this, yeah, definitely. Oh, you saw him.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just saw him, though. Like, maybe you weren't quite sure, but you saw him. You saw him doing something.
Like, interested in demonic contracts over there, Raven?
I don't know if you guys know he did that,
Trail
though.
mix. Shut up.
We didn't know.
Yeah, you guys don't know about his contract.
Oh, but I saw him ask him about demonic contracts, and then
Oh,
look into his
yeah, then
bag
he
and
looked into
pull
his
out a
bag.
contract.
Okay, I got it.
We'll talk about it later
Right.
with Raven.
I'm like, well, sir, you know,
It's been
again,
fun.
I apologize for the reason, but no, but really, I mean, any chance you could help us? Fine.
He says,
Know anybody who might be able to help us with that? So
let me read something real quick. He says, well, perhaps if you explain to me exactly why you're looking for this, I might be interested in helping you.
Let me ask you this. Asmodeus is the ruler of all the 9 hells. What does he think about Terrell falling into hell and opening up portals to demons and whatnot?
Who knows what Asmodeus thinks? Only him, I suppose.
But you work for him or something.
Doesn't mean I can read his mind.
That's kind of fair.
He says, I'm sure he has many feelings about everything. I'm sure he wants it to work, and I'm sure if it fails, he wants it to something else to work. I don't know. He has a plan for everything. But what exactly are you looking for?
our fame, fortune,
Treasure.
And how will you...
way out of hell.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the Bleeding Citadel is very specific.
Yes, we have heard that some or all of those things may be available to us at the Bleeding Citadel.
And we lost our guide on the way here, so we need some help.
We actually originally had a guide who was helping us get there.
And
She
she
knew more
died!
about it than we did. I got to tell you, but we're really just following her.
Give me a deception check.
That is totally true.
It is. I mean, you're deceiving.
Can I go with a advantage since I'm crying?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna give it to you.
Wait, who's doing it? Me or him?
Yeah.
You know, why did I not take a better charisma score? I'm always... Is it deception?
Yep. He smiles and just gives you like a smile, like he knows something, but he's not gonna keep pushing it.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about the whole...
Lulu? What an interesting name. I've heard a name Lulu once.
Lupa.
Very interesting. The name that you say corresponds to something else I was just thinking of. With the Bleeding Citadel.
Very strange indeed.
How do you feel about the whole El Terrell thing? I mean, I'm sure more customers is always great, but now demons, not great.
He says they're not those aren't customers. Those are going to become soul coins.
Soul coins.
That is why Zariel is doing this. To make more, of course. That's a business.
What a smart lady.
I know. She is a genius, that one. Anyways,
give me perception checks. Oh God, John. All right. Wait. Shepherd. You notice when they said when the name Zariel was given, he kind of rolled his eyes.
Not a fan, eh?
Not a fan of Zariel?
Says, politics is not my business.
Isn't it everybody's business to be part of the greater collective that allows us to make decisions at the top of the food chain, you know?
True.
He says, well, it's hard to run a business when people won't give you the information now, isn't it?
You looking for information? Do you have any quests that require our services, sir?
No, but I would love to know what you're doing at the Bleeding Citadel.
Oh, we're just lowly adventurers.
Are you holding in if we were to share with you what we want at the Bleeding Citadel, would you tell us how to get there?
Of course.
Would you tell us
It
how
would
to
be
get there?
it would be a trade.
Would you be willing to tell us the Bleeding Citadel is without us telling you?
I don't see what's in it for me.
Oh,
I am in the business of making money, my friends, or information.
about a soul coin.
I do not need such thing.
What do you need?
I am just the proprietor of this great establishment. This is all I need.
I find that the most influential people in this place really don't look for anything other than information, and are willing to give pretty much anything you want in exchange for it.
Information is very valuable here, and that's probably why, and that is why I asked. Information for me is more important than that soul coin, my friend. do, 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 do.
Maybe
Like,
I say we just go.
like we need to leave.
Yeah, I say we just go and follow our hearts.
Well,
Let's follow our hearts.
Let's follow our hearts.
Boom.
Especially my heart attack that keeps happening. Might be
Says-
heartburn.
well, I do travel around, so hopefully we'll run into each other again.
Indeed, I've enjoyed your company.
Oh, and I love those haircuts you have. It seems a lot of people have those haircuts around here.
Yes.
Kind of
Yes. It's the humidity or something.
can't figure out exactly where they're coming from. And he kind of like walks off.
Yeah, your barber's closed.
All right, and you guys are heading off.
Aye, aye.
You know, a general direction, I guess. It's flowing hearts. Weirdest thing. Okay.
Should I close my eyes and see if I can follow my heart and have a heart attack?
Oh, why do those tokens don't update?
Listen to your heart.
Because you guys don't have any things right now.
Oh, I
No.
got one.
Oh, you have
I have-
one. All right. For some
Exhaustion
reason-
level doesn't seem to correspond to the exhaustion level in the character sheet.
Yeah. Let me see. I have a. I thought I had a macro that took away all the things at once. Okay. Joda, you have none, right? No exhaustions left?
No exhaustions.
I'm down to one.
I'm down to
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, you don't have any.
Nothing.
Right, you guys head off in a direction you believe is the right way, huh? What?
You remember the portent, by the way?
Oh, 410. Thank you. Yes. No, this is not the way to do this.
Everyone, give me Constitution saving throws.
Interesting. Cool. And
What is it? We got a 21 Raven, succeed. Shepherd 11, succeed. Joe
hold on.
Trail 26, succeed. And Joda, succeed. You guys are a little bit better used to the hot, disgustingly gross.
It's the haircut.
You're feeling pretty walking through Avernus. You can feel the dread of this place weighing down on you, but you're able to push through it for a good hour. Someone roll me 2d4. Let's make Shepherd. All right, got a 4 and a 4, of course. Yeah, as you guys are walking, What are you guys talking about anything? Because didn't you say you wanted to talk to Raven later? Or did you bring that back up? Or are you just gonna not talk about
Oh
it?
yeah.
Raven, how do you feel about me bringing that back up with you, buddy? Out of game.
What's your meat to do, man?
Okay. Like, hey, Raven, I saw after asking about those contracts, you appeared to look in your pocket at something that looked awful like an infernal contract.
I was just looking for Trimex, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
It wouldn't have happened to have been offered and accepted an infernal contract whilst, being in the company of all of these demonic things.
I think, I'm all about punching evil. Why would I accept something evilly?
Well, you do seem to have quite a thirst for strength and power,
You did scare
I
off
coming from the
raiders.
guy.
I happened to be offered an infernal contract by Bell just like 3 days ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had also offered you one. But might. Could I take a look at? Could I just see that thing in your pocket real quick?
Did you even read it? If
No, if you were to have entered into an infernal
Yeah.
contract
did you?
with a demon,
I can't read.
might want to let me read it over for the fine print. No,
Joe does a lawyer.
true. I know what's going on in there.
You guys are just gonna badger me about this the entire way, and I have a feeling I'll just have a disadvantage on the next Constitution check because you'll be battering me the entire time. So here's the stupid thing.
Okay.
I can see Raven saying that as he's going through his bag. Like, you're just gonna keep bothering me anyway.
Fine, here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fail my next Constitution check through here.
In the name of Torn, why would you look through this? I open it up and just start reading through it, extreme detail.
All right.
Hey, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Right, me too. I get it.
Oh.
I was extremely tempted to accept it myself, but
He's gonna die.
you really need to give yourself over to Torm.
Now I feel bad because I couldn't do my job correctly.
It's all her fault.
It's all my fault that you had to accept the contract.
Made a deal. All it is I have to punch evil for eternity. I don't really see the downside in that.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Don't be.
Wait, what did you get out of this contract?
To live.
Immortality.
No, not immortality. I just want to live.
Yes.
Then I have to punch evil. Basically, he said I would have to fight demons for
eternity.
Yeah, basically. Until, I die
Gotcha.
the second time.
I'm like, no, yeah, you are going to fight demons for eternity. I'm like, that's no, I just hope that we don't have to kill. Well, it has a clause in here, as a matter of fact, that you can occasionally kill a devil as well, as long as they're not too high.
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that? You just told them that?
Wait, did I say that?
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay.
I basically said, what if the devil was being an extreme D-bag?
Okay.
Fine.
That's right. I don't remember that. My brain's fried. That's funny.
I'm like, all right. Do I glean any new information out of it while I'm reading it?
No.
That's why I was also asking about the adamant rods. They might be leverage, in case you would like to renegotiate.
I mean,
I like that.
I mean, when you're reading it, yeah, I mean, you see other things in there. You see that there's things about breach of contracts, voiding contracts.
On my one void a contract.
Give me an intelligence check. God damn it. It'd be easier just to say, oh, you can't figure it out, but not have to actually read. Okay, so voiding Inferno contract releases all parties from its terms without penalty, as if the deal never happened. Any gifts or prices revert immediately, though some contracts might leave a scar or other lasting effects. The devils and the character who signed the contract must both agree to void the terms of the contract. As an action, the devil magically produces the contract, and then both parties say to agree to terminate it. So I guess both parties have to. So that's what you would see. But also for them to agree, the devils require compensation in exchange for voiding a contract. Some might. So like, yeah.
If we were to find those things, he might trade. Hopefully, we can give him something less.
So we work for Bell now.
Like a devil might be persuaded to avoid contract for like soul coins or an exorbitant amount of gold or sacrifice, like things like that, like evil things.
You just sold your soul to him, essentially. After you die, serve him forever.
Yeah.
You're not on a specific quest life that might with what we're trying to do. At least that
all I see is I gotta live longer, so don't get me killed.
All right. Let's keep going. Off to the Black Citadel, following our hearts.
Our hearts are open.
All right. Yeah, you guys continue on. As you guys are walking through the desert, you hear and as you look up above your heads, you see these massive wasps like descending at an extremely fast rate at you guys. They're about 60 feet overhead. Everyone roll initiative.
I was gonna say Eldritch Blast.
Right, turn. Well, since I did this thing, pop it out. Click the button, then initiative. And trail.
I don't know why the names are crossed out. Oh. Is everyone in? Joda, Alwas, Shepard, Drail, Reggie. Joda.
Just these two right here?
Mm-hmm. They're 60 feet up in the air.
Cool. I will go fireball up there, and just
Fireball. Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle there. Boom.
Okay.
Douche.
Cast the spell.
Yeah, sorry. But I didn't do it again. Let me try from the front page here. Not working for me. I'm trying to click the stuff and it's not happening.
Let's see.
Spells is weird in this thing.
Huh. Yeah, it's not working. Oh boy, here we go. What is the thing again? It's like 40 feet, right?
Let me see if I can roll this. Okay. So.
Alright. And they have to
Damn
do a
it.
dexterity save?
Do an attack roll.
There's a red little
dexterity save. Oh, that's right. So it's a dex save.
Alright, first one gets 24. Second one gets a 13. Oh, this is not battle music. This sucks.
Older Final Fantasy.
Oh, I hate this song. I say that every time this song comes on.
That's cool.
Yeah, so 27. So the first one gets half of 27. 13. This one gets the full damage. Alright, this hell wasp comes flying down at you, Shepherd. And it tries to sting you. A 17?
Yeah, hits.
Giving you 9 piercing and 5 fire. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Nice. You feel this poison trying to get through your system, but you're able to fight it off. And then it swings its talon at you. For a critical hit. 19 damage total. It's like... Shepherd.
Eldritch Blast, the one who
Okay.
just hit me.
Okay. First one's a hit. Second one is a miss. It dodges out of the way.
It'll push the first one will push 10 feet away from me,
Okay.
and that'll be it. Actually, yeah, that'll be it.
This is new.
Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I have to go back and do something. When your fireball went off, you noticed it did not hurt these wasps.
Oh.
No. Oops, my bad. This one. And then this
Change his
one
tactics.
was 13. I just saw it that they had immunity to fire.
When I saw them using fire, I was like, ooh, I'm glad they don't have big fire.
Alright.
I think I just clicked the wrong thing, but
That's a hit. 9 piercing. Wow, nice. Okay.
that'll end his turn. Ricochet. Dear Lord. Lots of animations. Okay.
Yeah.
I will up.
I noticed when you click on it, it just like kind of goes in the background.
Okay. 60 feet in the air currently, isn't it?
This one, yes, it hasn't come down yet.
I even have. Click on the thing.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna click on my dagger to see the stats, but it's not letting me.
Isn't it 2040 or something like that?
Yeah, so it's not even gonna reach. I will step up in front of Joda and take the dodge action.
Oh, 2060.
Oh, 60. So I'd have to be like right underneath it. Okay. Yeah, I'll underneath it and throw a couple daggers.
Okay.
Advantage.
12 is a miss. 12 is a miss.
I will spend a key point to take a dodge action as a bonus.
Okay. It attacks you. It comes flying right down at you. Zzz, big stinger pointed at you.
Is it always bugs?
And it critical fail. It sticks to the ground. And then it swings its talon at you. For 15.
That just misses.
Joda.
All right. Oh, crap. Oh, 5, 10.
He steps over Shepard. He's like, get out of my way.
People see your companion space, right?
No, I know, it's just funny. You just did it without even thinking of it. You're just like, right. It's just like, move.
Here. I'll move here. And I will use chromatic orb on one right in front of me here.
Okay.
Works. So it's going to be a regular. I wonder if I can get an attack roll somewhere else. That's an attack roll at least. I get a 17.
17 is a miss. Your chromatic orbs go boo over its head. Boo boo. Is that it?
I don't see the end turn.
It should be up on top now.
Yeah, it was for a minute, but it's not there. I don't know.
I guess he'll attack Drail. A 21. A miss. And a 12. Shepard.
All right. I'm going to attack this one with Eldritch Blast.
That is a miss. Skims off of its hard shell. Another one. Miss. Pew!
And then I'm going to move.
It like flies to the side and it puts up one of its talons at you. Like, F you.
Wow.
And it's like bzzz.
So mature.
And then you see it like lick its mandibles when it's looking at you. It's like that little weird skinny tongue thing comes out. Yeah. First one hits. Which one? Okay, this one.
One for Drail.
Oops.
And now he's in my face, so I can spare him.
Alright.
Chaka-cha.
That's a miss. Another miss. They're just so fast. Can't catch them.
We'll go ahead and take another dodge.
And its thing, like it's, what is it, like mandible? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's like flipped under, like trying to stab you. With its stinger. This one going after you. 24.
I'll definitely. That's a disadvantage?
Oh, 12.
Okay, good.
Is that with its talons for a 22? That's at
With
disadvantage. Yep.
Okay,
For
yeah.
11 piercing.
Ooh.
Joda. Can't hear you.
In front of me look really bad.
He still has a little fight in him. Yeah, when you see the line, it's like they're halfway through. That little
I am
blood.
going to cast lightning bolt. Can I go through both of these without getting?
Yes. Yep. Because they're like in the air above them.
Okay. Little bolt. Let's see if we can get them to for me.
Is it a deck save?
Yeah, it's a deck save.
Uh, 14, the first one got. And a 23.
Of 80s. Look at all those ones.
So the first one failed. The second one succeeded. Half damage. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, the first one, this one's looking pretty bad now. This one looks like it still has a good amount of life in it. Is that it, Jonah? Okay. This one is going to, I guess, attack Drail. For a 22. What is Drail's armor? 22.
Is his armor class, yeah.
So it hits for 11 piercing and 12 fire, and I need a Constitution saving.
Okay.
throw. 17. He succeeds. He's fighting off that poison. You guys do not want to get poisoned.
No.
Shepherd. Oh, wait. I have one more attack. Sorry. Talons. 16, he misses. Okay, Shepherd.
All right, I'm going to look at this one, and Toll of the Dead. So, yes,
It's like a wisdom save.
yeah.
Yep. Gets a 13. Succeeds.
Oh,
He shakes
so,
it off. Zzz.
Okay. All right, that's it then.
Okay.
Drail will
Drail.
do his stabby stabs. Well, he'll stab the first one, see if it dies first.
Let's see. Boop. He stabs it and it goes right onto it like a I don't know, piece of meat on a stick.
Shish kebab.
Yeah, shish kebab.
5, 10, 15, 20. He'll step over and no, I guess I'll put it in that guy's face and stab him too.
Okay.
Where is the stabby stick? Roll that beautiful stab footage.
First one hits, second one misses.
Okay. This was the second roll was just against him.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. The first one killed.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
that was
the
miss.
second one.
Oh, I should put that back.
Let's see. He only gets one action surge per short rest, so yeah, he'll end it there.
Okay. Reginald.
All right, let's try stabbing him with my stabby stick. Ah, evil bug thing.
It dodges out of the way, or just your little spear. He blocks it with his like little pincher. Ping, ping.
Ouch.
That be all?
Um,
You're lucky that's a +1 spear. I would have broke.
but I'll just go ahead and take another dodge action.
Okay.
Bonus. That's weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Enter.
All right. This one is going to go after Drail since he's a bigger threat.
There.
Critical hit. Oh my god.
Be where we lose.
It's a lot of damage. 18 piercing and 18 fire. What is he
Finally,
at
where
now?
we lose Drail.
So what is he at? So he's at like 20, right? Yeah.
HP.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, thank God. He's fighting that poison. But boy, did that hurt. And then he is going to Talon at him. Oh my God, another critical hit. Oh, Drail goes down. Unconscious.
Just unconscious. So there's that.
Okay. Joda.
All right. So, Ray of Frost.
That's a hit. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, it hits it. It like starts to freeze a little bit. And that one is dead. Shepherd.
Okay.
You wakey, Mr. Drail.
Eldritch Blast.
That is a miss. Another miss. It is going to town on Drill right now, and it's just so frantic.
I'm going to Healing Light Drail.
Okay.
He gets 6 health
Alright.
points back,
Nice.
Funny.
and that will be it.
Gonna go ahead and stand up.
Yeah.
Go into his war cry, ah, or however he does it. I don't know. And he'll go to stabbing.
Miss. And a hit.
Okay, and he will action surge for 2 more strikes.
Awesome. So the 23 hits. This thing's looking mad. Is that it?
My buddy getting beat down. I'm gonna go after him too. Ah!
A miss. And a hit. Uh-oh. Is he going? Yay! Very good.
There you ignore me.
You spear him. It's like, you know, like it pops open, his abdomen and all that like gook comes out, and then it falls to the ground. Awesome.
Ew.
You ignore me.
You ignore me. Nice. Those things are bad. Like if you fail those constitution checks, you're paralyzed. Like for a minute. Like you're out, and they're just gonna take you away and eat you, and you're dead.
You get crit hit when you paralyze. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He was just gonna he would have just killed the Drail the next turn he got. Like he would have just stabbed them or hit him twice.
We almost lost him. He's still there.
They weren't that dumb. He would have tried to eat him, take him away. All right, yeah, you just killed these crazy ass hell wasps. Now they're lying dead around you guys. When you look off in the distance, you see something strange.
Strange.
You can only find that handout.
Doctor Strange? Is that you?
Strange. Stranger. Strange. Mirage?
Oh, there. All right. So yeah, off in the distance, you see something. You see this almost like a radiant light that cascades from a rusted metal monument shaped like the uprising mandibles of a giant beetle.
Bugs.
A radiant light?
Yes. So Let me bring you to the other. You guys see it?
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, this is what you see.
Looks like it could
Weird.
be or thing. Citadel.
I don't think it's a bleeding. So I don't see what's bleeding about it.
It's shiny.
I think the bugs are attracted to the light.
I'm attracted to the light.
Yeah, this light is radiant. Shepard, you are attracted to this light. You feel
Whoa!
you feel like the warmth of it just touching your skin, and just it feels like beautiful to you. I mean, it feels beautiful to all of you, but for her, like she can really feel it, and it's like just her body is absorbing it. You also notice, because it's still pretty far away, but you can see it. It's kind of like that, like in the distance. And you see this huge arc of electricity, like lightning, just zap out of it. And below, you see that it hits this demon that was trying to like sneak up to it. And it's like, and you just see the demon just flop dead.
Ooh.
Like a big demon zapper.
Nice.
Is that Raven? If you go there, you're not gonna
When-
get zapped, are you?
When you saw that, thanks for the idea.
You're
Not a
When, when you saw that, you felt this immense pain, like just pierce through your whole body at once.
Me?
Yep.
Ah! What the
So
fuck?
you're about to say like your joke to Raven, like, oh, you think you're gonna die?
Interesting.
So you're the one that actually felt the zap.
They don't like jokes. Ow! 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 I heard.
Wonder if that's like as Averell's grace or whatnot. If that's her like holy battery she's using as a big demon zapper or something.
It hurts.
You think that's worth a look? See?
Yeah.
Let's definitely check it out.
You trying to pass a kidney stone? What's going on over there?
When it electrified the demon, I got electrified. What does that mean? Am I bad?
Oh, it means that you
No,
may have a connection to this place.
you're not bad at all.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I let you die.
A little bit. I got better.
Endings is
A little bit.
This sucks. I hate this place.
Get what you
As you get closer, you see there are demons. They're almost like you see them almost like just walking, looking at it like moths to a flame, in a sense. And you see when one of them gets to about 100 feet of him, the whole thing again just gets really bright and goes, and this big beam of electricity zaps at that that demon, and it just bursts into like nothing. And again, you just feel this huge pain, and you drop as you feel like you were just all of a sudden just drained, and you just felt like this shock of like goes through your whole body.
Somebody has to carry me. I can't move.
Yeah, I got you.
Do we feel like we might get zapped by this thing?
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
I do an Arcana check, like magic.
You're so far away. I mean, It's more of an investigation, I would think. I guess. Perception. So, I mean, all you've seen so far is that it zapped demons, but you don't. All you see are demons around it. Like you don't see anything else, but you do see like demons kind of walking towards it, like a moth to a flame. So you don't know. You haven't seen anything else that's not a demon around it.
Well, Shepard, you could just send your little guy toward it and see if he gets zapped.
Oh yeah.
I am?
Well, but he's definitely a demon.
No, he's a. No.
He's not Pixie.
I will take 10 minutes. Summon my owl spirit. To be
Okay.
a celestial.
What is Raven and Shepard gonna do for 10 minutes while he does that?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
You get zapped, Shepard.
I win.
You lose, yeah. It's
You suck.
You take your 10 minutes to summon your owl. When you do, and your owl appears, your owl lets out this horrible screech as all of its feathers just rip out of its body, and this imp rips through it, and it's flapping in front of you.
Oh, sweet.
That ain't good.
I have an imp companion now.
Yes.
That's what happened to Jazz.
Right?
Wait,
No,
your owl
that's
off now?
kind of sad. I don't know.
Well,
They're from the Fae realm, right?
Hello, owl. Do you understand us?
Well,
This isn't
it's-
gonna work.
Is that not
Whatever. Let's just, you know what? Just go. You know what? One of us needs to be a sacrificial lamb to test this. I'm willing. Zapped.
For yourself? You're gonna go yourself?
Well, there's no reason for all three of us to get zapped. In there.
I'm getting zapped right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm like, yeah. Well, maybe then you should go. I mean, you're already getting zapped. You might as well just get zapped one more time, right? Like, you know what it's like.
I'm
so-
going to die if I actually do get zapped.
Okay,
Roll.
I'll go.
Shepard,
Yeah.
you feel almost like you feel this pain of this happening to you, but you feel like it's not really yours. Like it's not, you feel it, but it's not really happening to your body. You feel like you're feeling something else's pain.
I'm feeling everybody else's pain that gets zapped.
I have a
Let's
feeling
go.
you're probably
I should go.
whatever.
I
You were
should go.
feeling attracted to it, you know? So,
That
My
means
heart-
she's a demon.
Is my heart
When when it doesn't zap, like now when it's just glowing, like you feel warmth and you feel like you want to go towards it. But when it zaps, that's when you feel this like jolt. As if it hurts you. As if it's hurting something else.
I'm attracted to the light. It's like a big warm hug, but jeez. Oh god, my
Yeah.
patron, why would you do this to me?
you know what?
Let's hold
Might be
hands.
a patron for
Let's
whatever.
all hold hands, and if we die together.
Sure.
Well,
Raven. Oh, you're into this sort of thing.
yeah, I think Raven should stay out of it.
You can
Yes,
say.
I will stay out here with the demons and the hull wasps. No, I'm probably sure gonna go with you.
All right, we're just gonna walk in there.
We all walk hands.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
a demon, by the way.
You all start walking up to it. Yeah, as you get closer and closer, Shepard, you feel the warmth getting better and better. And it actually makes you feel better as the closer you get to it. When you get to about, I would say, you're like 150 feet, you actually start to hear something, Shepard. And you hear a voice in your head. and it says, "You've made it."
Hello?
And you can feel that it's coming from like that direction, like that ball of light.
Yeah, I'm here.
And as this happens, a demon happens to get within 100 feet and a big zap. And this time, though, you hear a scream of that voice as well in your head. And it says, it's painful.
Yeah, I know.
Save me. And then the connection drops.
All right. Did you
I'm
hear?
gonna guess
You hear
whatever.
that?
No, not at all.
We hear that?
No.
Can't see anything.
I've been talking to myself, and you guys aren't. Okay.
We heard you talking to yourself.
Well,
We heard
yeah.
her talking to herself.
Yes.
So I just heard somebody. Maybe it's my patron, the person who gave me this stone. Finally get to meet her. Oh my god, this is like. Okay.
What is this thing that we're standing in front of right now? Like, what am I seeing?
It's pretty much like a big demon zapper.
Deacon,
Yeah.
Is there a door? Can we go inside?
we gotta save her.
No, what you see is like they're like rusted metal monument shaped like an uprise mandibles of a giant beetle. So that's like, it's just this big metal structure. And floating in between two of these towers is this ball of energy, radiant energy.
We gotta go. We gotta go up there. We gotta go save her.
A thought occurs. How? I don't see stairs.
Climb. I'm gonna climb that
I
beetle.
can dimension door us up there.
Me too.
How tall is this
But
thing?
where would you go on? Like there's no...
Just go right smack dab in the middle of the energy.
What about like right here?
It's a ball. Like, I mean, like it's a solid, like it's a sphere, but it's
I'm gonna
glowing.
go inside of it.
What about like on this little mandible? And then we jump into it. We're gonna die.
Like this thing's pretty big. Like it's not small.
No,
it's
it's
a big,
huge.
yeah, it's a big structure.
Mandible, big.
The ball that's
Yeah,
floating,
yeah.
does it look like a ball of energy or does it look like a ball that's energized?
It looks like a ball that's energized.
She's in there.
I'm just gonna like, all right, guys, one more step. Let's all dimension door in there.
Looks like some kind of sphere of force.
We can't get it in there.
I would think
Okay.
you would
the
know you can't teleport into it.
Feel what you're saying to me right now.
So
All of a sudden it's like, oh no. He slides off the side.
there must be like a lever, a button. She's held in that ball.
Yeah,
Can you
no, I'm
still-
thinking, so as a person who understands magic, do I feel like the structural integrity of this structure is essential to this force field that is holding something potentially?
Give me a skill check that you think is appropriate for that. Because I guess it would be like Arcana. Yeah, it would be you can do Arcana for that. All right. So when you're looking around the structure, you see that it is completely like rusted. This ball is somehow suspended between these two big towers. It's about 50 feet up in the air. So it's really not, I mean, I guess it's still tall, but it's not like massive. And you feel like if you destroyed the tower, it could come down.
Okay.
Should we
Like
destroy it?
Braille,
Should we climb up
punch
there?
this thing.
Punch
Oh.
it.
Yeah, like let's destroy the structure.
Don't you have like a spell for good destroying things?
I do, but I'd rather not use a spell slot if you can just batter it down with strength.
I'll start with my Eldritch Blast.
Drill is not even. Is drill strength based?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Dex based.
I mean, strength based.
Yeah. If drill
Yeah.
can break, if he can't, then I'll just.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it could be smashed because it's rusted out. Like it looks, when metal just rusts.
Perfect. Drill's gonna go to town on that thing.
Harold will take his big old hellfire lance and smack at it with that, I guess.
Okay.
That's not equipped to. He'd roll with.
Hopefully, this does not hurt my patron. I'll be pissed.
Why are you killing me?
Person, you be prepared to catch a falling patron.
Prepared.
What is it?
All right.
We're all gonna. I'm gonna prepare to potentially help catch this.
All right. Yeah, when Drill comes up to this and he takes his spear, I guess, and he swings. Is that what he's using? A spear?
I was gonna have him use the big old lance,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I can't figure out how to get it to roll.
No, it's fine. Yeah, roll. Yeah, I do need an attack roll actually.
How does it? I
Just
can roll the javelin of lightning. I can't. I'll just roll the javelin.
yeah, fine. He swings as hard as he can, but he just happens to go right where it was rusted, and it was like a hole. It's like shing, right through, and just swings around and misses.
Right again, Drill. You got it. Buddy. Knock her out of the park.
Let me try.
What is wrong with Drill right now? He goes and swings, but it's just rust that he hits. He just dusts off. What is that?
My
So-
mace.
A 1d6?
Hold on, wrong one.
A 19? Oh yeah. You swing that mace.
My angel mace.
And it smacks right into this thing, hitting it for 6 bludgeoning damage. At the same time, the whole ground just starts to shake. And right in front of you, this beautiful, massive, majestic creature just rises out of the ground. It looks like this. I do have a handout for it. It's beautiful. And it's holding this massive maul in her hand, and her eyes are glowing. And everything fades to black, because that's where we're going to leave it, because this battle might take a while.
Big woman.
Yes.
Ow, man. That is. I've never fought a Thou before, so this is good.
Says, I shall kill you, or something.
Lovely.
I'll get that part later.
What are we talking about?
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
This thing is pretty
Yeah, that was
awesome.
good.
Get back into it.
Huh?
Get back into it.
Yeah.
You said ease back into it? What?
To get back into it.
Oh, I thought you did fine. I mean, we haven't had any really cool Raven scenes. No, we did. Did we? Did we have one today? What did he do? I'm trying to. He did something. Oh yeah, that was gross. He took off his mask. Oh, it's so nasty. It's like, yeah, the blood all
He has been knocked unconscious and bloody so many times that he's just one big scab at this point, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's like our games are slowly turning. Well, I think this part of the game actually is a lot of role playing too. Actually, so I like Avernus. It's a cool place. There's a lot of cool characters to play. And
Should I sell my soul? Maybe barter.
yeah, I like the barber. She was fun.
Yeah.
No one remembers meeting her. It's so awesome. She's pretty cool. Okay, I wish out of character. Like, I guess out of character things and stuff. But it's like, how do you learn stuff about these NPCs, like the secrets about them? Like, it's almost impossible.
True. Especially when you forget who. I mean, I literally kind of figured out who she was, but then.
But she's actually not a deity. But I will say this: it does take nothing less powerful than a deity to remember her.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty cool? Unless she chooses to allow you to remember.
Right.
But anytime you walk,
I've never read about her before.
Yeah, anytime you walk 3 feet away from her, you forget. Like, you forget her and your interactions with her.
Silence.
Yeah, it's like a mind blink spell she has cast on it. I know, I want that. That would be awesome. Just to make people forget about you. Like, I don't like you anymore. Forget about me.
Reminds me of a Doctor Who villain.
Oh yeah.
Silence.
Oh, really?
Silent.
It was also on Star
Mhm.
Trek. There was a Star Trek race like that. That
Yeah,
when
the,
you met
the Silence was an interesting race.
them, I
They,
never heard of it.
yeah, anytime you looked away from them, you instantly forgot them. So
Mhm.
their whole motif was anytime they saw Silence, they would mark on their skin. That's why if you ever go to cons, you see people with hash marks on their arms and whatnot. They're
'Cause silence.
doing the Silence thing. And they're pretty cool looking too.
That's cool.
They're the top hat guys, right?
No, they're the like gray alien looking guys in the suits.
Oh yeah, and they're like yeah, okay, I remember.
Like shoot lightning out of their hand and whatnot.
Mhm. They're the big baddie for like a good 2 episodes, I think.
Wrote it in chat.
I have never watched any.
You never watched Doctor Who?
No.
Ah,
Oh,
it's so
nice.
good.
No, there's a bunch of good stuff that I haven't read. Dude, Doors of
All right,
Stone is
well,
coming out soon.
thank you guys for watching.
It's like
It
a book
was
that's coming out.
a lot of fun.
Waiting a million years for.
And I'll see you on Thursday,
the rest of
hopefully,
the
if we have a
world.
game. Bye-bye.
Everyone like been waiting for